food pairing. Food pairing, we already talk about it. In the food pairing, you need to know what to suggest with what food. When they are on the salad, okay, you know there is a time for the main course to come. You can ask him, sir, you have ordered a lovely dish, how about a glass of wine in the meanwhile? You lose nothing by recommending, you lose nothing by saying, but find an appropriate time, find a respectable time. Do not come into the conversation when the two are talking. Wait for customer to see you. Once they will see you that you are about to approach to them, they will tell you yes, you can speak that time. They will tell you yes, then you can approach that time. And please always use the best manners, because when you will intrude suddenly, when you will suddenly go and ask for order taking, probably you will not receive a positive answer. So it is highly important that you come from the front. Do not go behind of the guest. Always face to face. Have a good eye contact. Try to seek permission to speak to the customer. The moment he will see you, he will nod. He will ask you, this is the time to say, sir, I forgot to give you a wine list. May I please recommend you a glass of wine? Or may I recommend you X, Y, Z? Depend on what cuisine you are serving, what type of restaurant that you are serving, what type of theme which is today, what time of theme night which is today. Right. Determine the portion size and how much to order. Sometimes some dishes are good for two. Some dishes are good only for one. Now, if you see the customer have a large appetite, this is an opportunity for you. How? Example, the husband and wife, they have already ordered two dishes. You know that they like seafood and you have fresh snails, you have fresh oysters, fresh salmon, or XYZ dish available, catch of the day, this or that. You can add one more item simply by recommending. You can say, sir, I also have those things available. You repeat the name. You say, sir, I can get you a plate of this, share between two of you, adding on to what you have presently, and you simply can cash out one more dish by doing a recommendation. So you say, sir, the portion is not really big, this will easily fit in your appetite. You are able to have this dish along with the dish that you have ordered, or your companion or your wife or your spouse, and you are getting an extra order of another dish just by using your technique.
In this way
Time
also,
constraint.
that you can
Yes.
also see that, let's say it's only one person and then he orders something, and you know the portion is too big for one person, then it may be worthwhile to, let's suggest a guest that this dish is too big for you, you may not be able to finish it, are you sure you want to order this, so that at least the guest will appreciate that there will be no food waste, and then he will also appreciate that you are telling him that the portion size is either too big or too small. Maybe let's say you see a bulky guy and then he is ordering something which is a very small portion, then you can reconfirm that this is only for this much. Would you like to add anything more? Because otherwise you will remain hungry. Is that also
It is very essential.
essential? Yeah.
It is very essential because that will increase the satisfaction in the mind of the customer. First of all, you are telling him this may not be enough.
Hmm.
This may not be good enough for a meal. This is okay, good entree, good early main dish. But again, if you want to add on something else, I have some more suggestions for you. You can add. And other way around, if the dish is too big, still it is good to inform. You have to say, sir, looks like for one it is too big, but again, I have a choice for you. I can give you the remaining as a takeout. I have an excellent container available for you. Before you go, I will pack it for you, and possibly you can secure it in your fridge, and you can have it or pass it to your spouse at home, or
Yeah.
give it to your driver, or give it to your colleague, or something you can make out of the leftover. So he feels, first of all, he can have what he had ordered. Secondly, there will be no food waste. And thirdly, you are able to give him a takeaway, so he knows that he's getting a full value.
Yeah, if let's say he change his mind and he don't want to order that and he want to change the dish, then you have a chance to upsell something else.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Time constraints, that what to order. Now, there are times when guest order a dish, sometimes it is taking little longer than what we think. So you can also suggest when the order is taken, sir, thank you, this order will take 20 minutes to come or 22 minutes to come. A la carte normally is taking this much of time, which is absolutely normal because the food is in the first stage. It is not even gone to the pan, it has not been dished out, it has not been cooked. So it is important that you inform the customer before leaving the table that, sir, thank you very much, after you have repeated the order, that the guest will be waiting for almost about 20 minutes plus, depending on the time of order, and they know this much is the waiting time. During this waiting time, they can interact with you, they can order anything else, especially cocktails, wines, on aperitifs. This is the time for you to shoot and do another sales pitch.
And what
Suggestive
if the
vocabulary.
what if the sorry just what if the customer is in a hurry and then you tell him that this dish will take 20 minutes, and maybe the customer has only 10 minutes, so he may ask you, oh, I have only 15 minutes to finish it, what can you do? So then your understanding and your knowledge of preparation time will also come in handy, that you can tell him, okay, I have only these few dishes which can be prepared in a
Quickly.
shorter period of time. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. This is why customer selling or suggestive selling becomes very important, because you need to keep options in your mind. Accordingly, what the guests say, no, I cannot wait 20 minutes. Oh, yes, sir, sure. I have quick dishes as well, maximum 15 minutes, that will be on your table. And even I'll try to do even earlier. Let me speak to the customer, let me speak to the chef, and I'm going to bring it to you as soon as possible. So it is all depending how you handle the customer's request.